I witnessed, recorded, and produced these videotapes of the Washington, D.C. hearing. Their authenticity is above question.
This is produced as part of the ongoing work on the website, thewaythetruthandthelife.net.
This is a hearing about the government licensing the electrocution of people to cause grand mal seizures. Think of the millions of dollars, taxpayers' money, spent to pay psychiatrists and their supporters and for the worldwide travel in putting this conference together, while the victims and opponents had to pay their own way.
A brief objection to the bottom paragraph, page 13 paragraph. It may be desirable for physicians with patients for whom the prospect of ECT is a foreseeable but not immediate possibility to discuss this in advance with the patient when his or her judgment appears at least compromised by the underlying disease process. Now, as a clinician, I submit that this is ridiculous. That is, to discuss the possibility of ECT with a patient would increase their anxiety 100-fold and make in some cases it is possible, but it is rare. I would at least suggest that that you add a sentence there and say this. Discuss this in advance with the patient when his or her judgment appears least compromised by the underlying disease process. Then add the following: and when such discussion is judged unlikely to produce disabling anxiety. Thank you.
One electroshock treatment can equal the energy of 3 pistol shots to the head.
Dr. Rose accepted 2 pieces of literature for reference. I would hope and you might make copies available for the panel. We're talking about having a police factor information on the device and what we're using. And the one copy is the Thymatron, the brochure on a single sheet handout on the Thymatron pulse ECT device, and in there it shows the physical characteristics. I've also included a current Winchester ammunition catalog because it shows the energy with which the bullets have. But running this machine at its maximum brings 201 joules of energy. That is 148 foot-pounds. If you're interested in actually understanding, like the truth in lending and what they're talking about, 1 joule is 0.07376 foot-pounds. But what this means is this device, when operated at its maximum capacity, will lift a 1-pound weight 148.7 feet. The energy contained in that is equivalent to 3 25 caliber pistol slugs. Now that is just pure factual data. To give that lifting of 1 pound energy equivalence in informed consent, how could you not do that? And if you're going to give a procedure, the total energy and the total time are the physical parameters that characterize the device. How could you not include that information? And if a doctor prescribes a drug, he has to record the prescription. Why isn't the total time and the total energy recorded? This has been an experimental hazardous device for years now. Why hasn't this information been gathered that we could be talking with concrete objective facts rather than subjective opinions of psychiatrists and patients?
One electroshock treatment can equal the energy of 3 pistol shots to the head.
All right, out with your gun.
Huh?
Out with your gun.
Okay, this won't hurt. It'll be over in just a moment. What's that?
Conductant.
Oh, dab will do you. Right, Mr. Jackson?
Open your mouth.
What's that?
This will keep you from biting your tongue.
Oil?
Now just bite down on it.
Oh.
That's right. Just bite down.
Huh?
Now bite down on it.
Okay. Are you ready?
Ready.